we're finishing this tonight. I've done my research. In order to get these 2 marks of spawn up here, and to be very specific, I'm only going after this one. I don't actually need this guy, but if I spawn here, then maybe I'll go after him anyway. I need to do these 2 quests, under New Management and under New Management 2. Those are prerequisites to get these 2 marks of spawn, so that is where I'm going to start today. And doing this should give me another Orichalcum, which means we can potentially craft the other Ouroboros item. I haven't looked at that prior to starting the stream, but I believe the item that I need is the Comet Feather. And if so, I know where to find it, but getting it may be a bit tricky.
And you're just gonna fall into line.
I don't trust this Duke.
Alright, there is a lot of dialogue here.
I'll see what I can do.
This entire quest is just dialogue.
I may have met this Duke before, at the Remembrance Ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
We have a chat to him, we have a chat to 3 people at the front, and then I believe that's it.
We already have a leader in the team.
Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Once again, just having multiple coughing fits off stream. Yeah, we speak to these 3 and then we either go back to the courtyard or we go back to the Vale. And that literally is it, I believe. It ends at the Vale because that's where the captain of the guard, I can't remember his name,
People seem united enough.
basically resigns his position.
Soldiers.
Was that shouting I heard from the barracks? And you're just gonna fall into line.
I'm making a mistake going around this way, but it's fine. It's the last day.
A whole day to dry some blood.
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
We're not jumping down there, are we?
One at a time now.
Right, I think we speak to the captain of the guard now, or we speak to both of these folk.
Makes of all this.
Maybe no. Philippe, that's right. I worked with a Philippe, and I wasn't sure if that was actually his name or not, or whether I was just getting the characters confused.
Welcome back. Wraiths give you any trouble?
Alright, at some point we have a conversation,
Seems Philip
and
wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
Clive sort of reacts to it by saying, "I'll come back later," and just leaves. Now, I don't know if the next side quest is going to pop instantly, or whether perhaps we need to teleport back to the hideaway. Done. No AP. Pops immediately. Beautiful. So doing this should give me an orichalcum, and it should pop those 2 hunts up north. You're out here. Quick, it's a teleport.
He'd have our coin.
So you are content to abandon...
I don't remember why we need to go this way, but I suspect it's going to end in bloodshed.
Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
Oh. Alright, who's curing? You are. Come here, dude. Okay, we have 2 curers. You know what that means. It means that I got time for this nonsense. That wasn't it. No, you're not dead. You have like 31 hit points at the very most. $4,100. Teleported back. And now I think we're told to go north to take out hundreds of Akashic. But it's only like 18 unless the numbers have been beefed up in New Game Plus.
I want steel in the hands of every man.
I would love to be able to explore that city in detail, but I know that's a very hard thing to do. I think we'll just wander on over here. Here we go.
This is more like it. Come on then. Test me.
Yeah, it won't end well for you fellas. Just saying. Gotta say, I was expecting to get to level 5. Let's just build it, and I won't use it. I won't be greedy. Let's just use some AoE, some ignitions, and we'll clean them all up. Absolutely not.
It's only just begun.
Damn, that killed... No. 5. Focus on the ad. Jesus Christ. Alright. There we go. I'll just do that for a bit. Oh, I've got to use frigging lightning rod. That's awful. It's fine, I can follow up with dancing steel and that I should get maximum value out of this. Beautiful. Straight into half stagger off the dancing steel and the lightning rod. Very nice. Oh no, you don't. Get out of here. Only 14. I thought it was 18. Then again, I cannot count. There we go. Speaking of cannot count, I think we're at 4,500. Which means we can get a trophy.
Can we get you anything?
There's no need to worry any longer.
I saw several soldiers being carried to the veil.
Alright, we should have some orichalcum. Beautiful. I'm not going to go for the mark just yet. Let me go back to the hideaway and confirm that they have spawned. And I also want to take a look at the remaining item. Right, we're basically right at the end game now.
What's that for you, dear?
Yep, we need a comet feather. We need to burn one orichalcum for that. We've actually got a spare. Wow. And we need one more dark steel. And we need to burn 3 orichalcum. But once we've got that, we can then reforge that thing into ultimate weapon.
Anything else?
Nope, I'm good. And I'm hoping, if this website that I visited is accurate, that we now have a little yellow dot right there. There we go. That's not it, but that is it. I think we'll take that thing down anyway, just for funsies. Firstly, though, we need the Masterclass trophy. Done. We're still going to be earning AP, but we don't need it anymore. So that finally means I can unequip this guy. And I'm not immediately sure what to replace it with. What do I have for lightning rod? I've got to do that. I can't not do that. And realistically, I can probably drop the XP accessory for the final ultimate battle. I can probably drop it beforehand, but it would just feel wrong to drop it now. Yeah, is there anything more I can do with my accessories, sir?
So, what'd it be?
Reinforce. Oh, I can merge those. Okay.
You can thank me later.
Magic burst will damage could be very useful.
You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. My best work, but it'll do.
I'm not sold on Ice Age at all. Ooh, 50%. I mean, if I combine that with the lightning rod, I pretty much get a full charge off it anyway, but if I'm using that in other circumstances, that might be useful.
My best work, but it'll do.
It's not something that I want to use at this time. I'll just stick with lightning rod damage, will of the wax duration, and if I can bring myself to replace that with something, I will. In the meantime, though, I'm going to go here, take out a Dragoon, just for funsies, and then head west, and take out the Grim Reaper. Hey, dude. How you doing? How's your day going? I do note that unlike New Game, I don't have Joshua and Jill with me here. That said, I don't believe this will be a problem. I'm actually fighting this dude on level. Ooh. Right, down you go. Alright, let's see what this new and improved lightning rod does. Oh, Mr. Zantet. Mr. Zantet. I tried, but I just couldn't get it. Nice. Again, completely unintentional. I really don't know how I'm hitting those. I'm not even trying. Shit. That lunge though. Oh, I remember this thing. I remember the attack name and that's about it. Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright, Sunsets. I think that'll kill him. Great Twilight, how you doing? I saw your messages earlier, I'm still trying to decode them. 86.
Damn it. Dion would have been glad to have you back at his side.
Alright. On to the final markup here, and that will let us reforge the Damarung. At which point I can reforge it into the ultimate weapon. Then I'll go down south to Dharmekia, kill a very annoying chocobo. Hopefully I'll only die twice. Make my way back, forge the final accessory, and then it's off to pay Ultima a visit.
Just the one of you, eh?
Right, my friend. Have at thee. I sort of saw that coming, but again, wasn't going for it. Just happening naturally. Alright. Down you go. Alright, I've managed to lose all of my wisps. Getting hit will do that too. He's almost on stagger. Up. Just gonna hold off for a bit, put my wisps up for damage. I'm just gonna respawn for a moment because of that little thing on the ground. Alright. Let's do this. Decent. Oh, come here, dude. Jesus! Thought I had that one dodged, but no. Let's go. I don't think I can hit him with the Sunsets. I might just hit him with the AoEs and then do the Sunset at half stagger. Holy crap, what happened? I had wisps and I did not any more. What happened? Didn't think I got hit that many times. Alright, down you go. Didn't kill him. But this will. Oh, what? Wow. You have like a pixel of health, dude. Love the burning to death animation. Love it.
I'm getting tired of these things.
Tell me about it. Alright, back to the hideaway. For hopefully the second last time.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
So Ultima is going to give me, what is that? 800, 12.5. Oh, I can't do math good. I can't math good. 10% is 80. And that's roughly a 15%. It's just over a 15% increase in DPS. It's worth it. Alright, let's forge that.
No scratches, right?
It is equipped.
Not bad.
And now I
If
can
do
forge
say
the
so
Ultima weapon.
myself. Anything else?
Oh, that thing looks sinister. Very nice. Alright, let's use it to carve up a chocobo. From memory, it was in... I haven't explored that part of the map. It was in here. So we'll go to Dravozd. I might take out a trash mob or two along the way just to build up the sandsets. And then see if we can dice to the chocobo. You know what? That'll do.
Come on. Faster. All right.
There you are. From one chocobo to another. Mine's better than yours, just saying. So this thing murdered me at least twice, I think. At least once, maybe twice. I think it murdered me once, definitely didn't murder me twice.
Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
Alright, what have we got? Oh, you don't have a stack bar. That's an issue. Nice. Even if I'm gonna get fucked up here, that's nice. Alright. The wisp's back up. And again. And again. At some point you're gonna like, oh shit, that just took out all of my wisps. Holy crap, that was a 4-hit attack, 4-hit combo. Yep, this thing. This is what murdered me last time. How the fuck is... Oh. Thought they landed on me in midair. Are we done? 13? 15 meteors, holy shit. No, it's still coming down, 16. Followed by one more, just for good measure. No, 3 more, never mind. Jesus! You're not hitting that time, dude. Right. Nice. If that hits... No. Didn't get yellow numbers. Again. That was very dangerous. I couldn't see anything there.
Nice try.
Are you down? You're down. Yeah, those clusters of meteors are deadly. Absolutely deadly.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
And yet it really does look like a beautiful beast. I mean, you're still the best, Ambrosia, don't worry, but... Alright, well, while we're ruminating on that, let me go take your feather and craft something great out of it. And then I have a choice. What do I do with my final accessory slot? I still full up on potions, which is great.
So what do I owe the honor? So what'll it be?
This guy.
No scratches, right?
28, 54 is roughly... That's roughly a 5% increase in defense.
That it? Fine.
That is it. Alright. I have Lightning Rod, I have Will of the Wax. As much as I would like to put something in for Ignition, I'm not convinced that's going to be useful against Ozma. If I had the second one of those, that would be well worth it. Hell, that may just be worth it full stop. It's either that or maybe I do one of the AoEs. What have I got? Ignition? Cooldown time 4.4, but again, I'm not sold that this is going to be useful against Ozma. Will of Lightning, the only thing we're using is Lightning Rod. No, hang on, we're using Power Drive. Ooh. It's got a long cooldown, but that could be useful. I'll take that. It's either that or Mesmerize. Mesmerize already has a very, very, very short cooldown time. I'll go with Will of Lightning, I think. Could maybe also choose that, or even that. No, that doesn't do terribly much will damage unless it's stacked with Lightning Rod. And then Lightning Rod is what's doing all the will damage. That's not worth it. This one may well and truly be worth it if I can't get the Lightning Rod stack, because that will potentially give me a full charge of... Well, or would it? It puts me to close to level 4. Yeah, that'll probably get me a full charge. I'll take that. So got Lightning Rod, Will of the Wax Protection, and Zantetsuken should charge off a Dancing Steel. And this here, I believe, is the best equipment the game has to offer. So with all that said, I am very well equipped to try and take down Ozma. But first, I have to get past the icon battles. I'm actually doing damage this time. No, never mind.
Move aside, Phoenix! You will answer for what you've done! Be freed! You cannot control us! Joshua! And you will not claim us! Ever!
Try disaster. Yeah, we don't get no hits for that, unfortunately, but all it is just a QTE with a couple of strikes, one evasion, another strike or two, and then a clash. I don't know if I said it in the original playthrough or not, but Try Disaster is an ability from FF6. It belongs to one of the Espers. I remember saying, oh, what's that from? I looked it up afterwards, but I don't know if I actually said that on stream or not. Right. Slow walk.
I'm sorry about Dion.
Don't be. Please. He did what he had to do.
And it's time we did the same.
Look at that sword.
Should we stop?
Because of the cough. No, I think we're past that, Clive.
I suppose we are.
It's been used twice so far. Once against a trash mob and once against a dredge comet.
That light. So cold. So empty. We're close, aren't we?
It seems that way.
It'd be very funny if it didn't work against Ozma.
Waiting for us in there.
Then think instead of those waiting for us at home.
Yeah, all of this bullshit at the end does nothing for me. Teleport. Step.
This is the work of my will.
That was fortunate. Okay, so at some point I need to set up these ansets. Or the dancing steel, rather. Test it and make sure it works.
Perhaps this will break you.
Oops. Surprised I didn't get hit there. Oh no, not that. Screwed that up.
Countless centuries have I waited for this moment. This moment in which I might revel in my creation. Only to find it profaned and so. It must be cleansed.
Yeah, I don't think we're skipping any of this.
Expected. How is it that your will yet endures?
Because it's not so easily broken.
But it can be broken. And I shall see it so. For such is my will.
I don't know what we're supposed to do here to avoid this. Maybe we just have to semi-prime and tank it. Oh. Wrong button. Jesus. Holy fuck! Okay, I'm in trouble. Oh, I should be dead. Let's just see if we can put him on his ass. Close. Alright, got it to heal there. Didn't want to use a high potion, that was a mistake. Get out of that. Alright, down you go. Alright, let's charge his handset. The lightning rod persisted pretty well during that. Okay. Might as well. Get through the first battle and then move on to the next.
What latent force feeds these flames? I sense more here than mere will.
I sensed 30 FPS, so I went to see if I could skip it.
Free? No, I forbid it. You are not a god. You are but flesh and bone. You are not one of us.
Osmanius? No, Osma Prime.
I created you.
Osma Risen, whatever.
All of you. And what is mine is mine to destroy.
Once, perhaps. But we are no longer yours. Our flames are our own, and they burn as one!
My hand was off the controller. This music. No, not this one. Maybe it's the next one.
Have you learned nothing? Damned is the slave who would turn the scourge upon his master.
Jesus. Jesus. Try to dodge out of that, but I can't dodge that quick after a lunge. This is going awfully. Oh. I can't see the telegraph on that claw attack. No, I think I'll just dodge until I see an opening. Like that. Nice. Could possibly going for a spit player, but it didn't. Oh, I'm not saying that one. I'm just not. Much rather wait for full stagger for spit player. Jesus. One more attack will do it. There we go. Let's see what we can do. Hit spit flare. Yes. Just a casual 7.5 million damage. Holy shit. And I'm getting fucked up. Holy shit. I went to the Rapture and I survived.
Enough! With fire shall fire be repaid.
Ah, yes, this thing. Have to do it. It's not up. Jesus. I can't see a thing. It's a long countdown, but From what I recall, it was fairly close. It's fine. That's not. I really do think I'm hitting those dodges, but I'm just not recovering fast enough. How's my time looking? 20. Spitflares up. Fire them all at once, dude, come on. That's cheating. Alright, one more hit will do it. That's a stagger, and I've got no abilities up. I had nothing available. Oh, back away, back away. Still getting fucked up on that. Doing this shit again. Barely tell what's going on. Yeah, I'm not going to survive this. Nice. Got it just in time. Just in time to get hit by the follow-up attacks. Nice. I'll do it. Otherwise, I'm probably not making it. Jesus! Okay, saw that one. Saw the raining follow-ups, but I just can't get the dodges right. If I can just hold off staggering for a moment, I can get Spitfire back up. Okay, I saw that one. Didn't see the third follow-up. Saw the second. Second wasn't a threat though. Alright. Spitflare's available. Are we there yet? No. Maybe. No, don't do that. Clive, do not charge into the rapture, please. .60 FPS, so I assume we do not have a skip.
No.
We do not.
My will is inviolable. Something is wrong.
You're afraid. You always have been. From the moment the Blight exposed what you were, weak, you conceived us to prove otherwise. But but the result shook you to the core. For in us you saw yourself, and realized we had the potential to be more than you could ever be, and so you turned your back on your creation. Your back on the world, like the coward you are.
You think you know me? You know nothing, Logos. Nothing.
Final battle. Osmanius. Still can't skip.
Bathed in light, I stand above you, my rebirth complete.
Malleus, not Manius. Whatever.
And you, for your defiance, shall pay the proper price. An eternity of anguish.
Anguish. Pain. Suffering. You have known none of these. But we have. So we know what they grant. They bring us together. And that makes us strong.
Oops. Terrible start. Even worse start. Holy shit. Just gotta look for a good opportunity to punish. There we go. Damn it. Hit me 3 times. Alright, where are you? Please hit. Alright, let's see how this thing works. Beautiful! We have a level 5 Zanset off just one of those. Oh, not good, not good, not good. Get out of there. Yeah, remember that last attack being a thing? That's why I sort of waited for the dodge there. Also, I'm getting fucked up. Please. Oops, too early. Got out of it. Got lucky. Not that. Might as well. Let's see if I can build it back up if this hits. Nice. There you go. Still only doing 4 digits of damage.
Titan!
A half stagger here would be very nice. I see yellow numbers, but I think he's going to recover. Yep, no good. He's open after this. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, if that builds up to level 5, that is fantastic. Lovely. Holy shit. Half stagger, hit it with Zantet, and we got the Zantet back.
That's my boy!
What would really shock me in this battle is if you used water. If you had Leviathan's power. That would be a huge shock.
Darkness, unending. Odin.
Onward, my son.
This music, right here.
No, mine is the altar at which you pray. Mine are the eyes that look down upon you all.
And yet still you cannot see. You are no better than us. We are one and the same.
We are not the same. No man stand beside me.
Just lost all my shield. Oh no. Oh, he moved. Balls. Oh, not good, not good. So we have to stay alive. Right. Swing his fire attacks again. Yeah, that's fine, as long as I can stay out of the diagonals. Okay. Zantet followed by Dancing Steel. It's not moving him close to the second stagger, but it's doing damage, and that's what matters. It's also building up Zanset again, just like that. How do I dodge this thing? Just like that. Oh no, you don't. I mean, yeah, that will probably kill me, but all that matters is that I stay alive. Oh, lost that in break bar. So you can stay alive long enough to kill you. Nothing more, nothing less. Beautiful. Once again, wasn't going for it. Just happened. Ah, so close. Oh, not that way, Doc. Do not dodge that way, Clive. That's death, unless I do this. This might be death anyway. Alright, down you go. Teleports. That's Zansets. Zansets. Let's build it up again. Alright, it's ready. And then AoEs. Okay, he's down, he's down, he's down. The rest is cinematic.
So sure of your place atop the world, you refuse to acknowledge those below. You chose to remain alone. So you shunned the one thing that could have made you stronger. Pushed away the hands that could have raised you higher. I do not need you, or anyone.
This is a terrible line.
And that is where we are different.
Not that one. Not that one.
Have made it here on my own.
Where is it?
I
Not that one.
the hopes and dreams of my brothers, my sisters. And it is they
Not that one.
give me the strength to end your reign.
We're not done? Ah, yeah, we need to, yeah. This is easy. You can't fight. Say the line, Clive. Ultima tosses it up.
The only fantasy here is yours.
Oh no.
And we shall be its final witness.
It's so bad.
I said, it's over.
This punch, though, is very satisfying. And I could pretty much quit right now, and I'll have accomplished everything that I want to accomplish. That was my Platinum blind run of Final Fantasy XVI, everyone. Thank you for watching, and I'll stream for a little bit longer. let me get back to the hideaway before I start tearing into this. We won't watch the ending again because we don't need to be emotionally devastated by that, and I don't need to get another YouTube video flagged with the music. Oh, no, can't play that. Cannot play that. I can't skip it either. Don't get me wrong, I like playing this game. I really do. This isn't a great Final Fantasy game, I said that earlier. I'm still on the fence as to whether or not this is a good Final Fantasy game. And yeah, I can't really judge the story based on a New Game Plus playthrough because, as you saw, I skipped everything because I want to get this done ASAP. But man, it is really rough in parts. It's incredibly polished in some parts. The spectacle is off the scale. And yeah, it is really, really rough in parts. For me, the biggest problem, I mean, I know I've read stories about people saying, oh, this isn't a Final Fantasy game and so on and so forth. Final Fantasy can be whatever the hell Square Enix wants it to be. Really. It's their franchise. They can do whatever they like. The thing that gets me the most about this game, and I've harped on at this at length. I've harped on about this at length. I can't talk anymore. That's how irrationally angry I am. I had a rant about it off stream last night, but the thing that gets me about this are the whole elemental icons things. Right from Final Fantasy 1 through to Final Fantasy, I'll say 13, but actually I don't know if 13 did neither. Let me know in the comments if 13 or 15 did this. Elemental affinities, right? You're fighting against, say, a fireball. You do not use fire on that fireball because in all of the previous games, fire would be absorbed by that firebomb and all you would do is heal it. In this game, it means nothing. It doesn't matter what elemental spell you use. It literally is just a button on your controller that says magic and it's a range attack. The actual magic doesn't matter. And that's a huge missed opportunity because let's say you're like me and you're playing with Phoenix, Garuda, and Odin. And you come up against a bunch of Torgal. Torgal is the best boy. He really is. Sorry, Torgal's distraction. Let's say you come up against a bunch of firebombs. You come in with my icon setup and you can't use Phoenix because Phoenix heals it. That would be great because that means, okay, what do I use? I have to use either Garuda or Odin. And naturally that would do maybe half damage or a quarter damage because it's just not as effective as, say, Shiva, who would do double damage. Stuff like that is just missing from this game. Your classical spells as well, like your Protect, your Shell, your Berserk, Sleep. All of that stuff is just missing. And I don't know whether it was in 15 to any great extent. Quite frankly, the less I think of 15, the happier I am. 13 was its own thing, really, so I'm inclined not to be as so harsh about that game as this one, but 13 had its own unique problems as well. But when you compare this to the old classic Final Fantasies, it's really not all that. It just isn't. It's an acceptable ARPG, or action game, and not much else. I mean, the game I really want to compare this with is the other one that came out recently, which is Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I'm not saying this because I prefer 7's plot or characters or whatever, but as far as an actual mechanical game goes with respect to character loadouts, setups, items, things that you can do, 7 Remake shits all over this. And yet, that's not to say that I didn't have a bad time with this game. I liked this game. I really did. It's just not all it can be, in my opinion. And yeah, the whole political plot side of things, it reminded me so much of 13. 13 has a data log, and it's like, if you want to try and comprehend like any of the bullshit that's going on in that game, you need to read that dialogue. You don't have a choice. With this game, you kind of need to do the same, in my opinion, unless I'm just a complete dumbass. Because you've got all these political factions. You've got 6 political factions. You have, what? The Duchy, the Ironblood Kingdom, who are the Ironbloods or the Iron something, I don't know. You have Samburik, the Empire, who are quote-unquote Imperials. You have the Crystalline Dominion, who are whoever the fuck they are. You have the Dalmekian Republic, the Republicans. And you have the Kingdom of Waloed, who are the Royalists. And the problem is it uses all this language interchangeably in cutscenes. And for the first day or two, I was lost. I didn't know who the fuck was talking, who they were talking about, what their allegiances were. Can I turn on the music again? Probably not. Can I skip this? I can skip this. I didn't understand that, and the way that I understood it was to pull a Final Fantasy XIII, which was to go to Tomes, read a bunch of shit, and I actually made notes. I wrote stuff down, I referred to those notes as I was playing through the game, and that was literally the only way I could understand just what the hell was going on. And yeah, to repeat what I said in New Game, then Ultima shows up, and that is just completely impenetrable. You can read as much as you like, you can listen to that dialogue as much as you like. It's just complete bullshit. And it hurts. It really hurts. I just wish there was a little bit more strategy to the combat. Yeah, it's an action game. I'm asking for something that doesn't exist, but I do wish it was there. And I really do think that the magic elemental thing could have played a part. It's shocking that it doesn't. I genuinely expected the moment we got Shiva to be able to blast through those bombs, like double damage or whatever, at a very minimum. And there was just nothing. There's just nothing. The crafting system as well did nothing for me, really. Most of the side quests, I think, were trash. Some of them were good. I do like the way they tried to flesh out the world and flesh out some of the characters, but the reality is most of them are just trash. I don't see myself ever revisiting this game, to be quite blunt. Oh, look at that. We got a silver chalice on these and a gold chalice on this one with handles. Very good. Can I do a new game off? No. I can do a new game off this. Yeah, if I want to be completionist about it, I guess the only task that remains will be to try and no-hit the various bosses. To get the Medals of Valor. And some of those are definitely one-shots. Like, I don't think I can go back and take out the War Panther. Oh, I can! Holy shit, I was not expecting that. I can go back and play the first couple of encounters in Costness, culminating in the War Panther. That's literally just 3 waves. That's amazing. I didn't think this was replayable.
Please, we don't know any.
You get about 20 different cutscenes.
Sid dies here! Outlaws in here! Bring me a spear!
I mean, I'm not impressed by this, I'm just very surprised that this is actually replayable. Yeah, to me, this game, honestly, I say this without having seen Game of Thrones, this game seems like, forgive me if this sounds racist, it seems like Japanese devs watched Game of Thrones and thought that they got it, and I'm not convinced they did. They tried, but it's just not all that. And look, for all of my bitching, I'll say it again, I did enjoy my time with this game. I really did. But this is not something that I think I would ever revisit.
Of course they will. It's just a big crystal. How hard could it be?
Yeah, about that, dude. Right, I think I'll call it there. I don't expect anyone to have watched this and listened to all my ranting, but if you did, thank you very much for doing so. My name is Random Attribute. Thank you for watching my completely blind platinum run of Final Fantasy XVI for the PS5. And I'll be back with something new next time. See you then. Once again, why can't I pet you here, Torgal? Joshua, you're not the best bro. Torgal is the best bro. These are facts, and I will have no correspondence on the matter.